18-12 coming in, 9-10 in the ACC. Virginia Tech at 16-14, 7-12 in the conference. They've won a lot more games in the ACC than many predicted. Bradford went for the save, and he was able to keep it in play somehow. Outstanding effort there on the baseline. And Horne will step in and knock down the three.
Finish them off. Coming here against a Hokies team that's just trying to get better, play more basketball together. And Radford has been probably at the forefront. They like the three-point shot, but you got to pursue something inside the arc at some point.
Yeah, sometimes you can like it a little too much. And on cue, there's Gibbs to bury a three-pointer. Well, he's 43% out there. Three seniors. The sophomores are going to be a key as well. Goodwin and Hub, both capable of big games. Hub just put up 24 points against FSU. Bradford loves to drive it. Mooney figured that out and shut him down. Pass up to Hub and he'll slam it in.
He rebounds it. He blocks shots too. That's right. And then they get the ball going the other way. Prentice Hub, the three-point threat, has some bunnies.
What they had in mind today. Goodwin lets fly, barely nicking the iron. Rebound picked off by Pfluger to keep that one active. Is Gibbs straight on? He hits a three.
Just the great hustle winning the 50-50 basketball. Rex Pfluger, right place, right time. It always seems like good extra pass from Jogo.
Nothing is for Virginia Tech. They've been out without a field goal for about 9.5 minutes. Here's Gibbs again. Well, you talk about not waiting around. He saw that and drilled it to make it 17-7. We have heard that sound frequently here in the first half. Goodwin driving it hard. Boy, that's a determined effort for two. Now the Hokies right now just looking for somebody to put it in the basket. Horne fires. He finally hits one. Mooney went for the tip, not there for him.
Spanish has been offensively. You're on the road. You only trail by 9 at this point in striking distance.
And that's pretty amazing as Couture leans into a three.
I like to see the Irish stay big with their lineup and flex their muscle down low, but they feel like defensively they need to stay somewhat small.
Goodwin right at the foul line with a turnaround, and he drills it. Dane Goodwin with the basket. Notre Dame with a big rebounding advantage, 26-15. Gibbs will launch and hit. That's a three. 5-13.
TJ Gibbs carrying the water for the Irish right now, making things happen.
Bradford on Goodwin. Yes, he'll rattle in two. Under a minute to go before halftime here in South Bend. John Mooney back up top for Gibbs. Hub launches and hits a three. Beyond the line.
6'10" defending the ball. Smart play.
Horne got the shot up there and he hit it. And that heave will not count regardless.
Coach gives you that confidence. You're to go back out there and play and believe the numbers will bear themselves out. And Hokies are to come out here and become confident shooters in the second half.
Hey, if the head coach says keep on shooting it, that's exactly what they do.
Offensively and ultimately so good, period. Coach Young instills a belief and confidence in his guys.
I think one of the biggest shocks of the first half, another three here for Gibbs.
Nervous. Usually he does his double-double work in the first half.
Yeah.
This is cruise control in the second. But you know he'll make some plays here. He always does for these Irish. One of the most consistent performers in the Bray era.
Tyrese Radford, a gifted freshman out of Baton Rouge, coming off 16 against Clemson. Makes it 31-22. Leaning in for the basket. Pfluger going in strong. 55 double-doubles to lead the nation. The only ACC player who is averaging a double-double. Pull up by Radford. Well, you said in the first half you needed him to get more aggressive.
Can't let that become a problem in the second half if you want to build this lead.
10 turnovers for a team that does not kick it away. That's a nifty move to drop in with a one-hander by a lead.
Challenge the toughness of the Irish defense rather than just settling for whatever comes beyond the arc.
Goodwin into the paint, lays it up. Tough shot. 35-28 Notre Dame. Here on senior day for the Irish. Goodwin again. Boy, you know, Mike Ray was talking about how he really likes his sophomore class. Get up there around 11, 12 turnovers for Notre Dame. That's a headline. Dumping it down for Wilkins. Took a little bump. He made the shot anyway. Off for Goodwin. Shot clock at 5. And a tough drive, and he made it. Laszewski got it to go, and he'll be at the line for a three-point play.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Gibbs, airborne, tried to bank that in, and he got it to go. Gibbs not waiting around. He launched it up there very quickly. On the run out, here's Wilkins to lay it in. Quick strike for the Hokies. Mooney back to the scorer's table for the Irish to check back in what has been a really, really quiet day for him so far. Over the top, Durham with the slam. Wilkins on Durham, who's blocked 60 shots. And thrown away, picked off by Hub. In transition, Laszewski with a tomahawk slam.
To be their go-to guy, how he battles on the backboard. Heck, blocks nearly 2 shots per game. Is so efficient, even when he steps out beyond the arc. He's my player of the year, Vernon Carey Jr.
The player of the year in the ACC is going to be fascinating to see how that vote shakes out, because I think you're right. As that one is swished in by Horne, who got off to a very chilly start.
I'll tell you this, I want to apologize to Florida State fans not putting Devin Vassell on there. It was hard. It was the toughest thing in my decision-making process to not have him on there, but it speaks to the greater team concept.
Off the fake, Nolly, mid-range, yes. Mooney up to set the screen for Hub. Gibbs banks it in. On the drive, TJ Gibbs with 22.
That's what you mentioned to him. You said, Coach, I feel like so many times you're like, wow, the luck of the Irish is real. And he kind of chuckled and smiled, understanding that that's how the ball bounces. You'll have something go your way.
On to the ACC tournament. They will be the number 7 seed. And Mooney will get 2 the easy way.
The bend-don't-break situation values the ball.
Couture catches, fires, got it, three-pointer. He's hit much tougher shots than that this afternoon.
You got to be disciplined. You don't need them. I know you're hot. I know it's your senior day. You don't need these rush shots. You take that one on. It's the best shot of the night. And this place is a special place, much like every program that we get to cover. And I've got to know a lot of these young men, having once been in their shoes. You think of the domino effect, that maybe you're talking about John Mooney for Player of the Year in the conference, and maybe you're talking about Coach Bray for the turnaround as Coach of the Year in the conference. Just a lot of crazy things. Close out games, they couldn't do it.
Well, they close out this one with a 64-56 victory for Coach Bray and the Fighting Irish.